I think I have to go back to when I was a child and I started babysitting, and I had a pretty steady babysitting gig. At the time, I was making $35 a week, which was a lot of money. And my dad and my mom sat me down and said, okay, you obviously are making some money, so let's talk about what we're going to do with this. And they had me make 3 envelopes. One was for spending, one was for saving, and one was to take in an envelope to the church every Sunday. So I kind of adapted that, and I think really it's a pretty simple principle, but that's what we do to this day. That's what we do with our money, and obviously our savings now have become 401k, investments, a broader range, but really that simple principle that my parents taught me when I was a child is what I still do to this day. The first item I ever purchased was kind of an emotional purchase. My childhood best friend was moving out of the school that I was going to. She was actually moving from Cedar Falls down here to Des Moines, and I was heartbroken. I was losing the person that was probably closest to me in my life besides any family member. So I went to the jewelry shop at the mall, and I bought those cute little 2-piece necklaces that say best friends, but you split it and then your best friend wears the other one. And I sent her away with that, and it was obviously very emotional, but it was the first thing that I used my own money for. And kind of a cool story, her and I have reunited back in Des Moines in the last 10 years, and we are best friends again. I don't know that I've actually had buyer's remorse. I think that there are things that I spend my money on that bring me joy and things that don't. Obviously, our homes are full of stuff. We all need clothing, we all need furniture. But what I really enjoy spending my money on are experiences. A dinner with a friend, a music concert with my husband, a trip with my family, because really experiences make memories, and that's what fills me up. I've had to think a lot about the values of money, both working here and then also raising a son. He's 17 years old now, and he has a job. Obviously, it's a little bit different than me putting cash into an envelope. It's all direct deposit into his bank account. He uses a debit card. But I try to let him know the same things that my parents taught me, that we want to, have some for savings, some for spending, and also in this age of everything just being so convenient, when he does a drive-through at Caribou and grabs a coffee and a breakfast sandwich, or when he orders Uber Eats, just letting him know how much he just spent on that quick item of food and how many hours at work it takes him to earn that money. So just trying to instill that work ethic and then also just that savings in him as well.